Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. It is Friday Junior. We are heading into the weekend. I hope everybody's had a great week and everybody has a great day, right? But anyways, hope you guys like these videos. It kind of just yapping helps me talk in front of a camera and be a little bit more eloquent with my words. Being able to pronounce shit better and just speak better, right? Be a better speaker. But anyways, I do gotta apologize to those that saw my video yesterday and heard that I was gonna stream, and I didn't. I didn't stream because my AC fucked up at the house, and I had to call my compadre. Shout out Kevin. He ended up fixing my AC, but he got done with the repair like around 8:30. I was like, it was like 8:30 because the Mexico soccer game had already started. But anyways, yeah, so I apologize for that. And something I do want to talk about is I kind of already touched on it a little bit, and the fact that why it's important to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, but also being able to understand that you must sometimes, I wouldn't say argue, but you must have a debate of sorts with people with different points of view, understand why they see stuff differently. That way you get different points of view and you start to understand different stuff, right? You can't just always walk around and have yes men in your group and then think you're smart as fuck, because you're not. That just means you have people around you that just completely agree with what you say, and they don't give you any constructive criticism. They don't debate on you. They don't debate with you on anything, and you end up not learning nothing. You end up being stuck and just thinking you're the smartest man in the room. And if you're the smartest man in the room, you're already in the wrong room to begin with, right? Anyways, I'm sorry, kind of out of breath. I'm walking a little bit faster than I usually am because there's a bunch of mosquitoes. And all these mosquitoes been kicking my ass. There's one stuck to my leg that I smashed earlier. But anyways, so yeah, being able to, and I say this because yesterday I realized that none of my friends are like that, and that has helped me understand and learn a lot of new things that I didn't know before. And because of that, being able to hear an opinion, understand their opinion, and give out my opinion or my side of things, my point of view, has helped me, right, understand a lot of different things. And I realized that yesterday with my compadre when we were having talk, we were just talking, just chatting after finishing that. He had a point of view of something that was completely the opposite of my point of view, right? And I realized that, okay, I am surrounded by the correct people because he's not the only person that does that. I have other friends that do that don't just completely agree for the sake of friendship or for the sake of having the other person just be quiet, right? They speak about their opinions, they speak about their point of view, and they're able to understand an opinion, which in today's world is kind of fucking condemned. When you have an opinion that doesn't align with somebody else's views, morals, or stuff like that, or values, nowadays all you do is get canceled, right? And they don't want to hear your opinion. They don't want to hear why you think that way. None of that. None of that. They just want to have you completely agree with them. Holy fucking mosquito. Just completely agree with them, and they're the only one that's right, and there's no other way, right? But that stunts growth. That stunts understanding. That stunts the ability to learn and see that there's different shit out there other than your point of view, other than your worldwide view, right? Because, see, if you're stuck in a bubble, and in that bubble, all you say is right, all you say is always correct, nothing you do is wrong. When you come out to reality, and because the world is not like that, you're not gonna grow. You're gonna be stuck. You are gonna be miserable because you can't understand that there are others with different opinions. And I don't say, the reason I say debate, being able to debate with someone, because debates are a little bit more educated. People argue, and arguments happen all the fucking time in relationships, in friendships, in everyday life, right? Like just with random strangers sometimes. So fuck this, that fucking hurt. Sorry, mosquito. Anyways, yeah, so it happens all the time. But being able to be educated enough or calm enough, mature enough, whatever you want to call it, to understand that there are people out there with different opinions and you don't have to completely agree, but being able to hear them out and understand why they think that way, why they might have that point of view, can help you maybe even change your mind a bit, maybe just grow and understand, okay, they think that way because they have gone through so and so, and their past experiences have conditioned them to think that way. But if they hear what I've gone through, maybe they'll open up to that again and realize that, okay, I was completely wrong. My past experience isn't the only one that matters. There are others that have had different experiences with said topic, right? And the reason I say said topic, I don't want to talk about a certain topic, is because, again, today's world rejects opinion and rejects fucking everything that doesn't align with them. And that is not okay. So I just try to keep it as vague as possible, but as easy to comprehend as possible, right? So when you choose your friends, make sure they're not yes men. Make sure they're not people that just are gonna agree with you for the sake of you shutting the hell up or still being friends with you. You know, understand that, and you can test them out. Say something that you know that they know is something you go against, your morals go against, your opinions go against, your values go against. And if they just agree, just to agree, you got your answer, right? They are a yes man. They are not somebody that you want to, I wouldn't say value their insight so much because they're just going to agree with you, but understand that, okay, maybe if I want somebody else's real point of view and are going to be brutally freaking honest with me and say what they need to say, so I can understand that maybe I am incorrect or maybe I am right, but they are being honest, right? Then maybe it is the way it is. Just some people can't take opinion. Some people don't want to argue, so they just agree with everybody. And those people are dangerous to have around. Why? Because they will skew your point of view because you will think you are always correct or you have the, well, yeah, just always correct, right? Because, like I said, being able to see stuff from multiple points of view will always help you grow. No matter what it is, it would always help you grow. So let's, quick example, fitness. I like to work out a lot, right? And there are lots of fucking points of view out there. Science-based lifters, bro lifters, hybrid athletes now, um, power builders that will do powerlifting and bodybuilding. You know, everybody has their own style, their own different program that they follow, and if you're able to digest why everybody does a certain movement, certain workout, certain program, whatever you want to call it, you will start to pinpoint what you want to work on for yourself and integrate it into your workout, your split, your program, uh, your way of thinking, and then understand why maybe that won't work for you or maybe why it will work for you, right? So that's a simple example, and that can translate onto anything, life, work, business, friendships, anything, right? So anyways, keep in mind that, oh, I forgot to show you, I am at my favorite part of the park. It is bright as fuck out here today. So that is the wood trail. I might as well walk back there. The wood trail, whatever you want to call it. I call it wood trail because all of that shit is made out of wood. But yeah, without, I feel like I've been yapping long enough. I got my point across. And some of y'all will understand, some of y'all won't. So I hope you guys take some of what I say into consideration and see that, I don't know, you don't have to test out your friends. You might already know, right, who is a yes man and who isn't. I feel like most people know already, and they're mature enough to discern who is somebody that's just gonna agree with them. Holy, dude, no, there's a carcass here. Sheesh. Somebody done ate that raccoon. Anyways, let's get the fuck up out of here. I know there are snakes and other like animals here. I've seen a snake. I've seen rabbits. I've seen raccoons. I've seen I've seen armadillos here. But anyways, the yap's gone long enough. I'm heading to my truck now. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will stream on Friday for sure. I will try to stream on Friday. Let's put it that way, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, right? I can't completely be sure of what is next, what life is gonna throw at me next, right? So I will try to stream on Friday and stream sooner than usual. So keep a lookout for that. And yeah, take what I said into consideration. Start to listen to what other people have to say, why they might say that, and you know, just let people yap, just like y'all let me yap, and you'll start to hear why people think a certain way and their reasonings. So I hope you guys have a great day, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, because today I got lower day, leg day. So see you at the gym.